shepherd's pie, shepherd's pie, Brazilian cheese bread, and just hanging out on a Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. I'm gonna clean up some potatoes. We'll get these peeled up. Grab a bag. I literally just made mashed potatoes last Friday. It was good though. It was fun. Everybody wanted Chevy. Hey Chevy, what's going on? Everybody wanted shepherd's pie, so we're doing it. Chevy, hope you're well. I'm good. I'm really good. Took the golf cart out today. The weather's beautiful. So yeah, shepherd's pie. I'm looking forward to this. I've never made it before. It was recommended last Friday in our live stream. Hey Brian, what's up? Your subscriber list. Okay. Hey Regina, what's going on? Beautiful Sunday here too, Regina. It's gorgeous outside. Just washing up some potatoes. We're gonna make shepherd's pie. 15 degrees. No. Yeah, Chevy, we're supposed to get snow here on Tuesday. I don't know how much, but it's not gonna be fun. So I think you guys have seen my bag hack before for peeling potatoes, but we're gonna do it again. Yeah, Chevy, we've actually been good here. We haven't had too much of the tail end of all that crap that everybody else is dealing with, so I'm actually pretty happy with it. So 80 on Tuesday in Texas. Whatever, Brian. Lucky. But when it's hot in Texas, it's not that hot here, so. So we're making shepherd's pie. We got to get these mashed potatoes done first, and then we'll start on everything else. So we'll get these boiling. We'll start making the shepherd's pie. We're also going to make some Brazilian cheese bread because Bree wants Brazilian cheese bread, and it's super easy. And I have a video on it on my channel, and it's just amazing. It's so good. So we're doing that. Same, Regina. I love potatoes. You know what's weird though is like these are russet potatoes. I feel like these used to be bigger years ago. Now they're just like, I don't know. I couldn't find any bigger than this. I guess it doesn't matter. It just feels like it's more to peel. These mashed potatoes are gonna be pretty simple because really the star of this is gonna be the shepherd's pie. So. Cooking guy again. Yeah, what's up? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Smaller and smaller, everything is. And they probably got more expensive. But I did get these on sale for like $2.50 for like a 5-pound bag, so it's a pretty good deal. I do try to budget shop when I can. Yeah, cooking's a really good thing. Hey, Incognito, what's going on? Good to see you. Jeremy, hey, what's going on? Making some shepherd's pie today. Everybody requested it on Friday, so that's what we're making. Plus, Brie has a really good recipe for it, so we're using hers, but I'm going to tweak it a little bit. So hers is for an Instapot recipe. I have nothing against the Instapot. I just think with shepherd's pie, we should do it in the cast iron and bake it to get those potatoes. I think actually her recipe is you make it in the Instapot so it's faster and then you still bake it, but we're just gonna do it in a cast iron. It's more fun that way. Boiled potatoes, Last time you made boiled potatoes too. Yeah, on Friday we did. We made mashed potatoes. Yeah, Brian, thanks. Launchpad Brewery in Aurora, Colorado. They like to give me shirts every time I stop by there. It's great. We're using beef today, Joey. Sorry if I missed that. Just because, I don't know. Lamb's not my favorite. I have nothing wrong with it, but it's just a little kind of gamey and lamby. So we're going to use beef. I got a pretty lean, I think it's a ground chuck or something like that. So it'll be really good. Snow crab, potatoes, corn on the cob. Regina, you eat like me. You eat good. I feel like you're always making amazing stuff too, Regina, so that's awesome. Smothered burritos, Incognita, so good. You know, Incognita, I'm from Phoenix, and so we eat more like walking burritos, I think they're called, so they're not wet. So, you know, in Colorado for the past 15 years, it's been interesting. Like I ordered a burrito right after I moved here, and it came smothered, and I was like, what is this? And they were like, what do you mean, what is this? It's a burrito. And I'm like, okay. So I've had to get used to it, but sometimes when I order a burrito at a restaurant, I ask for it dry, or like with the green chili on the side, because I feel like Colorado just puts green chili on everything, which is fine. You visit Scottsdale, you're moving back. I pretty much grew up in Scottsdale. That was my old stomping grounds. It's a pretty place down there. I love Arizona. It's always gonna have a place in my heart, but I don't think I'll ever move back. It's too hot. I bet yours is good. Hey, Scary Kid, what's going on? So remember, the bag hack. We just peeled them all in there. Throw it out. Just getting some water in a pot. We'll get these cut up. Yeah, we missed one, but that's okay. I would like to. That sounds good. Hey, Scary Kid, we're making shepherd's pie and Brazilian cheese bread. Yeah, Hope, we're making Brazilian cheese bread and shepherd's pie. So I'm just getting the potatoes going because we need to get the mashed potatoes done first. Then we'll start making the shepherd's pie. And then somewhere in between there, we're gonna make Brazilian cheese bread. And if you've never had it, hey Tomo, what's up? It's really good. It's tapioca flour, or it's not even flour, tapioca something or other. It's milk, egg, and cheese, and a little bit of salt and oil. And it's like this crispy little breads. They're amazing. Brian just explained it. I hope that helps. That was a request from Brie. She really wanted the Brazilian cheese bread today. So Brazilian cheese bread doesn't have any flour in it. So it's gluten-free and it's super low carb. It's really just tapioca, milk, and salt and cheese. It's really good. We'll make them. I do have a short, if you're interested and you don't want to stick around, I do have a short on Brazilian cheese bread that you could go watch. It's really good. It's fantastic. So, you good, babe? Do you need me?
No, you're good.
Okay. I think so too, Incognito. I really do. Yep, Regina, we're doing it. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their Sunday. Because I certainly am. Australian monkey bread is bananas. All right, I see what you did there. Babe, did you hear that? Australian monkey bread is bananas. I love a good dad joke. Thanks, Brian. Regina said, hey. Yeah, it was funny, Grasshopper. I liked it. Oh, thank you, Incognita. Yeah, if you guys are having a good time, thank you. Appreciate a like, appreciate a subscribe. I think I'm actually really close to 2,500 subscribers. I checked it this morning and it's getting up there, so it's really fun. You're a microwave chef, Black? All right, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Hey, Stay, what's going on? I'm just gonna throw these potatoes on. These need about, I don't know, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I will, Black. Right now. I don't have one, but I will. Yeah, Chevy, I do. I do. Sorry, I need to get those potatoes on. Yeah, I try to. I try not to do anything like too super trendy or anything like that. But yeah, like right before I was gonna make this, I actually went and found a short on shepherd's pie just to kind of like give me the visual. Like I know what I need to do, but it's just like, just kind of helps, you know? So yeah, Regina, this channel is growing. It's really fun, and it's all because of you guys. So thank you. Dad joke from Jacob. Are you smart? Spell ICUP. Thanks, Jacob. Jacob's funny. Jacob's the best. All right, what else do we need to get ready for then? I feel like we should make the Brazilian cheese bread while the potatoes are going. Let's do that. Yeah, preheat the oven to 400. Let me grab all the stuff for Brazilian cheese bread here. This is where it's at. Seriously, stick around for this Brazilian cheese bread. It's so good. Santa's back. I love it when Santa's here. Okay. So we got tapioca flour. Hey, Sharni, how's it going? I appreciate the heart. Uh-oh. Dogs are about to lose it. Sorry, everybody. This happens every time. Archie. Dogs. Crazy dogs. So we need, okay, so Brazilian cheese bread is a half a cup of milk, 1 egg, a quarter cup of oil, Archie. Half a teaspoon of salt, cup of tapioca, half a cup of cheese. Yeah, so Brian, I got this just from the store. They have this with Cooking with Kayla. Cooking with Kayla, sorry. Hang on one second. I'm trying to close this off.
Hey.
This is the back door. I know you like it open, but hey, maybe we get it. You're cooking with Kaya. Cool. Thank you for stopping in. Hang out for a while. We're cooking with me today. Just put a little bit of salt in the potatoes. Santa, we're making shepherd's pie, Brazilian cheese bread. Just hanging out. We got mashed potatoes going right now for the shepherd's pie. So, M here, Brazilian. So nice, nice. This gadget. All right, I think that's all we need out of there. So, okay, so half a cup of milk, 1 egg, quarter cup of oil, half a teaspoon of salt. So we're gonna need our half cup, quarter cup. Quarter, and then we'll need the full one in a minute. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind here. Half a cup of milk. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be Donna. I really think so. So stick around. We're having fun on Sunday. Yeah, if you've never had Brazilian cheese bread, it's just a totally different experience. It's so good. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so crispy and so delicious, and it doesn't have any flour in it. So if you're gluten sensitive or anything like that, it's almost perfect. All right, so half a cup of milk. Let's get an egg in here. I don't have a garbage bowl today. I swear I just saw a shell go in there. Shoot. I think a shell went in there. Let's see if we can find it. Maybe not. Did you see a shell go in there? I don't know if you did. I swear we got one in there. I guess I could just look at the bottom, huh? Yep, it's right there. Got it. Not that it would hurt you, but nobody wants shells in there, so. I don't know, Victor. I to be honest with you, I'm not. It's just one of those things where if you are, this is amazing. So that's all. Yeah, no, I got you, Victor. I have no idea, but I feel like maybe people always were. Nobody just knew what it was. You know, because I think it's mostly just like tummy bathroom issues. So maybe we just all thought that was pretty normal forever, and it's just not. I don't know. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, same, Chevy. No idea. Okay, so we got our egg and a quarter cup of oil. Somebody's gonna give me crap about oil, I know. Hopefully enough. Just enough, perfect. All right, half a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna eyeball it. There we go, that's probably plenty. And then we're gonna blend this, and then we'll add tapioca and cheese, and we're gonna bake it. So, I guess you could do this by hand. I don't know. I just have this thing that I got at Costco for 30 bucks, so it makes it easy. This thing actually is pretty cool. All right, so set that aside. We need to get some cheese going. I think the typical recipe for this calls for 2 different kinds of cheeses. I think I've used like Parmesan and sharp cheddar in the past. I don't really have any Parmesan right now, so we're just gonna use cheddar and it'll be fine. Nobody will know. And I like to do this on the fine setting. So, Victor, we're doing shepherd's pie today, but right now we're making a Brazilian cheese bread to kind of make while we're boiling up our potatoes for the Brazilian cheese bread. So, boiling the mashed potatoes for our shepherd's pie. And so yeah, we're making a little snack. It's okay, Victor. It's never too late on a live. We're just hanging out. And by the way, I never buy bagged cheese. I don't know about you guys, but that looks like a half a cup. We're good. It's probably a little bit more, but have you seen those weird cloud eggs people make? I have. I guarantee you I would mess that up. What type of fridge? It's a GE Profile, I think. I hate it. So, it's too shallow. It's like a dorm fridge. Yeah, I think it's a GE Profile. It came with the house. I just got to pick the color, that's it. Jeez. I hope so, Incognito. I think it's gonna be really good. Okay. Whip the cheese away. Whoever said handsome, I can't read your name. Thank you. Appreciate you. I try. Just kidding. I don't. I mean, I do comb my hair for you guys, but. Okay, now we're gonna do a cup of tapioca. I keep saying flour, and I know it's not flour, but it's what it's called, so. I'm not sure what it is. I mean, it's tapioca, obviously, but I don't know what, like, they classify it as. No clue. We'll try not to get this everywhere, even though it's probably gonna go everywhere. This is super fine. It's like finer than regular flour. All right, we're a little short on that cup. Yeah, we're gonna make a mess. Let's just dump it in. Super fine. So add just a tiny bit extra because I feel like that was a short of a cup. It's probably good. I think cooking's so much about just like eyeballing. Chevy, I don't. I like it, but I just don't. Tapioca is starch extract. There we go. Thank you, Victor. Appreciate you. Rocking with Cowboy, what's up? So now we're gonna add in half a cup of cheese. Fresh shredded. I don't use bagged cheese like ever. Just don't like it. It's got a bunch of extra stuff in it you don't need. Just grate your own. Let's see, am I missing anything? Nope, half a cup of tapioca. Already put salt in, cheese mix. There we go. Judy, right now hey Thanos, we're currently making Brazilian cheese bread as kind of a snack appetizer. But the plan is shepherd's pie. We got some mashed potatoes going right now, so you just kind of want to pulse this. You don't want to like super disturb. That's not the right word, but you want to just kind of like break up the cheese a little bit. So thanks, Judy. I appreciate you. Yeah, I got kind of a lot of tattoos, so. Okay, there we go. I don't know if you can see in here, but pop this off. It's like you can kind of see like the bits of cheese, like we wanted to keep, you know, some like integrity of the cheese because it's just gonna help. Oven just preheated to 400. The timing on this is great. I think when I made a short about this, I was like, it's gonna make 12, and it ended up making 14. So let's see how many we get. Yeah, I don't, Chevy. I just no. Do tats hurt? Kind of. So we're gonna spray this. So I was making sure I didn't miss anything, because these will kind of stick. And no, there's no accelerant in here. Everybody used to give me crap about butane in these things. This has no accelerant, okay? It's just pressure. Oh, I appreciate you, Shane. I am almost at 2,500 subs, I think. I don't know, I could be there now. I have no idea. Sometimes these lives, I get all kinds of subs or I get none. So thank you, Thanos. And what's up, Hugo? All right, this, I don't want to pour it with that. Oh yeah, there we go. So it's just all like chunked up cheese and delicious. So it's just a mini muffin tin. I think you can make these in a regular muffin tin. I've just never done it, so I don't know if the temperature would increase or, I mean, the time or anything like that. Oh, I'm at 249. Okay, cool. That's good. I never expected I'd have more than like 100, so it's cool. So we're just gonna pour these in. Be super. You can pretty much pour these to the top. These aren't like cupcakes where you gotta go like 3/4. You want to kind of fill it all the way because these are gonna like puff up. It's almost like a. I've never had it, but it's almost like a. What is that? The English dish. Like it's like bread. You know what I mean? And they pour it in like beef tallow. I forget what it's called. I'm just brain farting right now. Been a long day. Let's see if we can get 14 out of this like it was last time, but I don't know. Hey, subscribe from Sri Lanka. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Appreciate everybody, so. Oh, Thanos, you said 249,000. Yeah, there's no way I'm even close to that. But you'll get there one day if you have a channel. Just keep going. Like, that's all I did was just, it really just started to turn into something, and I just started having fun with it. So I was like, heck yeah, let's do this. But also, don't let it stress you out. So I feel like if I could give you any advice, just don't worry about it. All right, look at that. What did I say? 14. Well, it's like 13 3/4, so close enough. Horseshoes and hand grenades, right? Yeah, Yorkshire pudding. Chanel, thank you. Exactly what I was thinking. Oh, that's funny, Chevy. I mean, that means, you know, people like to hang out, so that's good. Beef Wellington, Chevy, I have not. I'm not the biggest fan of mushrooms, and I know that doesn't fit the, you know, like food guy, but I'm just not a big fan of mushrooms. I don't know. I could probably do it. It sounds expensive, too. Everything I try to make on this channel, I try to do pretty cheap. So, okay. There we go. What do they look like? See the little cheesies floating in there? So we're going to put this in for 20 minutes. Exactly 20 minutes at 400. So set your timers for me. Set me a timer for 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm one of them, so. Make the most expensive meal? Oh my gosh, no, that doesn't sound like I can afford that at all. I will not be making the most expensive meal. I don't even know what that would consist of, Thanos. What would that be? Like, lobster. I don't know.
Like Wagyu steak.
Wagyu, yeah. Saffron. Just like 3 pieces of saffron. Boom, you're the most expensive thing ever. Hey, Alex, what's going on? Chris, hey, what's going on? I appreciate you from Tennessee. That's awesome. Caviar, yep, that would be, God, we could build like this perfect thing that, the most expensive. I feel like that's like what the like viral folks try to do. Lobster and caviar and gold. Yep, there you go, Alex, exactly. I don't know, I don't really chase that stuff, but probably be kind of fun to do. If somebody sent me a bunch of that stuff, I would absolutely do it. Potatoes, let's check these really quick. Not even boiling yet, so we got a little bit of time on that. But we can get everything else kind of going for the shepherd's pie here. At least start mixing some, or getting some stuff up here. So we need butter, salt, black pepper, onion, carrot, corn, garlic, ground beef, tomato paste, Worcestershire sauce, beef broth. I think instead of beef broth, we're gonna use beef consomme. It's got a lot like richer flavor. I think it'll add a lot to it. Flour, water, mashed potatoes, chopped parsley. I don't have any parsley, so we're leaving parsley out. Truffles, exactly. Thank you, Bindi. Yeah, I love my kitchen. I wish it had more cabinet space, though. The first 3 days of the week, yeah, they're not the best. Yeah, exactly, Lowe's, sorry. Yeah, exactly. Escrow, how's it going? Catfish does sound pretty good, incognito. I do like some catfish every now and again. Oh, got a mess going here. Alex, you can judge away. Judge away. But we did do, what did we have on Friday? We had the braised short ribs, and those were fantastic. Those were so good. Jack mackerel patties and spinach. Oof, I don't know about that. When are you going to be live after this? Michaela, I think my sort of live schedule is going to be Friday afternoons now and Sunday afternoons. Just kind of for the foreseeable future, unless I'm at the pool. I do like to go to the pool in the summertime, so. I love to hang out at the pool, actually. Sorry, slow off-camera cleanup. Ribs, salt, and pepper. Yeah, I mean, that sounds great. Sorry, guys. Just trying to clean up a tiny bit. Yeah, exactly, Incognito. That's exactly what I do every Friday afternoon in the summertime. Weather permitting, of course. Polk salad, I don't know that. Is that cottage beef pie or shepherd's? Okay, so I guess this is cottage, Bindi. Thank you for that. The actual recipe I'm looking at even says shepherd's, but I believe you. Bacon grease. Zucchini bread. Oh, zucchini bread's really good. I used to work with this lady that had, she grew zucchinis, and she would always bring in zucchini bread. It was fantastic. How much onion do I need? 1 onion. It says a whole onion, so we're gonna do a whole onion. I don't know what I would put in the bacon grease. I don't know what you're talking about. But, I mean, bacon grease is pretty good. The onion had, like, dirt on it. I guess I never really think to rinse the onions because you peel them, so. What type? I'm not sure. It literally just says easy shepherd's pie. It says comfort food family. This hearty classic is a great way to use leftover mashed potatoes. So, and I don't even have any leftover mashed potatoes from the braised short ribs we did on Friday. Because I made like just enough. So, polk salad. Okay. Hey Malu, what's up? Cooks and bake. Oh, okay. I'm learning something new. Well, no, I mean, it wasn't like dirty. It just like on the root side, it seemed like there was a little bit of like dirt on there, so I just rinsed them off. That's what we're making, Sazonic, for sure. Hey, Carlos, what's going on? I'm so bad at peeling onions, especially when I'm on live. It's so annoying. I feel like those rich grocery stores, though, you could probably get like pre-peeled onions, and that's pretty fancy. I'm not that fancy. I'll never be that fancy. I mean, I agree, Regina, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe people call it different depending on the meat you use, and I guess that would sort of make sense. Yeah, it would make total sense. Babe, somebody in here from like the UK or Britain was like, I won't judge. And I'm like, you can. Because it's probably not going to be what you're used to. Be a little bit of an Americanized version, I guess, or whatever this magazine was, so. But hey, you guys asked me on Friday to make shepherd's pie, so that's what we're doing. So, don't judge. Homemade chili and cornbread sounds so good, Michaela. I did do chili not too long ago. I got a recipe that I've kind of just used over time and sort of not like perfected because it's not perfect, but like what I consider is like good. I do love chili. It's such a good thing to eat when it's like cold out, and I also ate it a lot when I was working out a lot more because there's just nothing really bad in it. It's just like meat, beans, tomatoes. It's actually a really good meal for you to eat if you're trying to cut down a little bit. So it's a good thing to make when I'm trying to do like a cut week or something. So love chili. But then, you know, people are always like, do you put beans in chili? And I'm like, I do. But apparently a traditional red, you know, Texas style chili doesn't have beans in it. So I think if you don't have beans in it, you're missing out. You got Brazilians in the chat. We do. Good. I love it. They're going to judge me on the bread too. Canadian style. Alex, tell me what that means. Because I don't know what Canadian style is unless it has like, let me try to guess what a Canadian style shepherd's pie would be. All I can think of is like poutine. So, which I absolutely love. Alright, so we got our onion done. What else do we need here? Oh yeah, carrots and whatnot. Not a big fan of carrots. I mean, like in this, they're gonna be really good, but just not. Like I like cold carrots. I don't really like cooked carrots, but we're doing it. But beans and chili, yep. Canadian style. It's a little more tangy, yeah, more gravy-ish. Okay. Mouth like a Hoover. How's it going? Welcome back. Get the carrots. How many carrots do you think? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't really. Oh, it just says 1. Maybe I should learn to read. We're making shepherd's pie and Brazilian cheese bread. Brazilian cheese bread should be out in 11 minutes. Taco seasoning soup. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, no, that sounds actually really good. I swear I put my peeler out here earlier. This one will work. Yeah, that's what we're making. An incognito. Love to learn this way. Yeah. You have an EM in every gas station in Miami. Okay. What's an EM? Did I miss something? Homemade chili on top of a hot chili dog. That's all. This is Body by Chili Dog, just so you know, Michaela. I mean, chili dogs are fantastic. This carrot's actually pretty, not bad. This peeler is not great, but I don't know where mine went. It's not necessarily that popular, Chanel. It's like, I don't know. It's just one of those things that, like, if there's a Brazilian steakhouse here, like they have Brazilian cheese bread, and of course it's fantastic. And I just feel like not a lot of people really know about it because Brazilian steakhouses here in the U.S. are typically super expensive. Like, I think last time I was at one, somebody gave me like $100 gift card, and I went. There was like 3 of us, and it was like $360. I'm like, what? It was just wild. So, yeah, we actually made it not too long ago. I did a short on it. It was pretty popular. Again, I didn't invent it. We just made it one night, and I was like, I got to do a video on this. It's so good. Sorry if I'm missing stuff here, everybody. Rodizio, yeah, Rodizio Grill, exactly. That's where I went. So it was Fogo de Chao. I know that's what it was. It was Fogo de Chao, not Rodizio Grill. Fogo de Chao. It was good. I had the meat sweats for sure, but just really expensive. But you know, we had drinks too, so it wasn't like just food. I don't know how much it would have been without like drinks, but drinks are typically what's going to get you more expensive, anyways. So. Sure, there's about 100 different ways I could have done this carrot, and this is not the right way, but I don't really cook with carrots very often, so some big chunks. Yeah, I need it. You're having a Monaco. I don't know what that is. Fogo de Chao, $60 for dinner. Yeah. Where's the White Claw? I don't have any White Claws. I don't really like White Claw that much. I don't really like sweet stuff all that much if I'm drinking something. I say that and I have a freaking seltzer next to me, but these aren't that sweet, so. Oh, I think Chanel's like telling the Brazilians what we're making. Thank you. And they're probably like, this dude's making Brazilian cheese bread? Okay. No, it's a seltzer. I mean, it's kind of like that, I guess, in a generic term, yes. Oh, Michaela, we were supposed to upload that, huh? Yes. I promise I will work on that. I'll put it in the description of that live, so. Okay, well, thank you. I hope they don't judge me. I hope so. Don't judge. Yeah, that last live we did, actually, you guys, that was like my favorite live ever. Everybody was awesome. It was a really good one. It gave me a lot more like boost to keep going on this. So toasted chili, we're making shepherd's pie. Brazilian cheese bread is in the oven. And we got potatoes boiling right now. Those probably need, I don't know, maybe 10 more minutes. It's a cocktail with gin and vodka tequila mix. Oh, dang. I don't do good with like alcohol. I get 2. And then I'm no good to anybody. Greetings from Iran. What's up, Amin? How's it going? Okay, so onion, carrot. We need garlic. Just says 2 cloves minced, so I'm just gonna push them through the. We'll do 3. Oh, that one's. God. Apparently, my garlic's been sitting for a while. Yeah, we got that on here, Liz. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna add that in here. We got it on the recipe here. I have a newer garlic. Maybe I should use a new one. It's got a lot of green in it. I don't know if the green is gonna make it bitter, but I literally just bought a new garlic today, so We'll use that one. Surprisingly, I didn't have all the stuff to make shepherd's pie that was requested on Friday today, so. You know what, Michaela? I don't know. That would be, I don't know. Sometimes I just come up with random stuff, but I don't know. What do you think we should do? Those balls are fire. I've never had one of those incognito. I've seen them, obviously, but never had one. I always thought they were kind of like a gimmick, but I guess they're actually not bad. They're kind of popular, I think. So, I need 3 cloves there. I'm in rifle. I mean, I cook pretty much whatever. It's kind of whatever I'm feeling like. We're making this because on a live on Friday, everybody wanted, well, not everybody, but people were like, make shepherd's pie. So I was like, that's what we're doing. So I try to, I don't know, just come up with stuff, but I'm not like running out of things to do, but I feel like if it was just me, I'd just be making like tacos every time, and that would be really boring. Spaghetti, I've done that. That sounds really good. Actually, you know what? One of my favorite things is that people really actually like the videos, anyways. Is my no-name chicken pasta. I made it the other night, and I didn't have any chicken broth, and I used beef broth instead, and it totally changed it for like the better though. It was, well, maybe not the better, but it was so good. So, love a good salad. Like a really good salad. Okay, so it asked for 2 cloves. I feel like these are kind of small. We're just gonna push 3 through. 1. Hey Albert, what's going on? Actually, it's Brazilian cheese bread. We have 3 minutes left on the Brazilian cheese bread, so which I'm really excited about. Again, if you guys have never had Brazilian cheese bread, it's super good. We just made it. It's, oh, I'm looking, okay, it's milk, egg, oil, salt, tapioca flour, a little bit of cheese. You mix it, and we got it in a dish right now. I feel like we can open it. We should peek, though. But yeah, there you go. That's what they look like. I don't know if you can see that very well. But yeah, they puff up a lot. They're really, really, really good. I'm good, Albert. Hey, from West Virginia, Connie, what's going on? Yes, I have Chevy. You can make them at home, and I feel like they're just as good. So, oh crap, Chevy, thank you for the update. I appreciate you. Iran has delicious food. I agree. I would love to try it sometime. I just don't have that many. There's actually some halal places. I don't know if that's the exact same, but I absolutely love. There's a place called Halal Guys in Aurora, Colorado, and it's really good, and it's really light. Like, I like how you can eat it and you don't feel like super bogged down from it. Hey, from Indiana, what's up, Martina? How's it going? Yeah, I appreciate the likes. I think somebody told me I just hit over 2,500 subs, so that's pretty cool. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. I think my year on YouTube was today. I think I posted a video March 2nd or March 3rd last year. It was the first time I ever did anything on YouTube, so 2,500 subs in a year has been pretty fun. So thank you, everybody. But I feel like if I was like some cute young girl or something, I'd have like 10 million. Thanks, Regina. I appreciate it. What else we got going on here? Garlic, we did that already. We're getting ready. We got ground beef, tomato paste, beef broth. Like I said, I think we're gonna use beef consomme instead of beef broth. I just think it'll be better. I do have some fresh herbs here too. I wanna put some fresh thyme in it. I think it'll be really good. So, hey son, what's going on? Welcome back. Yeah, Martina, I mean, I love it too. I just never really think, oh God, fresh thyme. What beats fresh thyme? Maybe fresh basil. But fresh thyme is just, oh, it's so good. Oh yeah, okay, Incognito, you know exactly what I'm talking about then. And I'm not gonna shout it out because I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, actually, Incognita, have you ever been to that Korean corn dog place in the mall over there? It's pretty good. Korean corn dogs are insane. I do blame my gender for that, Chanel, 100%. It's, the thirst and stuff is crazy. Oscar, we got one. Brie actually just brought me one. I don't know, Michaela. Somebody was talking about spaghetti. I think it was Incognita. It's a good idea. I like to do something that's like, I guess more, not that spaghetti's not exciting, but I don't know. I just feel like people wouldn't want to just sit and watch me make spaghetti, but I guess people sit and watch us do this stuff, so it's good. Oh, timer's done. Brazilian cheese bread. Here we go. I'm excited. I'll be right back. There we go. Look at that. Nice and crispy. Brazilian cheese bread. See how much they puffed up? It just smells so good. And if you've never had Brazilian cheese bread, I don't really know how to explain it. It's like, you eat it and it's like bready. I'll show you. We'll cut one when they get a little bit better, but it's almost just better than bread. So I don't really know how to explain that. So let me know, my Brazilian friends that are in here, if that looks okay. But I'm sure this is probably the old guy, I don't know, North American Brazilian cheese bread. But they smell fantastic. What's inside? Tapioca, milk, egg. Yeah, Michaela, I literally, Dave told me the other day that he added flavor to it, and they didn't tell me. So I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's done. I think it's just kegged. So I'm not sure, but I will update as things happen. So yeah, Regina, I know. Again, and that's why I'm just like humbled by everything and all of you guys. It's amazing. So hey, Raphael from Germany, what's going on? These are rocket hot. I think I'm gonna set these maybe aside a tiny bit so you guys can still see them, because I feel like if people come in and they're like, ooh, what's that? So I try to keep it in frame here without burning myself. There we go. Let's do like that. Okay. Looks like cornbread. Yeah, I mean, incognito, I try to avoid it like the plague, to be completely honest with you. It's just not it's just not somewhere I like to go hang out. So okay, tomato paste. Let's grab all this other stuff. Oh, check on the potatoes really quick. Okay. I think these potatoes need like 5 minutes, and we'll mash them up and then set them aside. So you move next week off South Tower. South Tower. Don't give me Crossroads, but I'm just trying to think. Okay. Set me a timer for 5 minutes. Okay. Brazilian cheese bread. Listen, ready? Here we go. Look at that. I literally don't even know how to explain it. It's amazing. You really wouldn't miss bread. Actually, one time we were fooling around with this recipe for Brazilian cheese bread, and I put a little bit of oil in a pan and we poured it in, because it's like lighter than pancake batter or wetter, and we actually made like tortillas out of it, and they're a little bit crispier and stuff. But like, if you literally had a gluten issue, you can use this to make like a tortilla or like a naan, and it's excellent. Baby shower was so much fun, Michaela. Catherine, I don't even know how to explain it. It's so good. So good. It's delicious. Oh, Bree's gonna come in here any minute and be like, bread's done? Yeah, it's just fantastic. I listed out everything that was on here, but if you're interested in making it, because again, other than the tapioca flour, most people have all this stuff. And the tapioca flour, I think, was like $4 or $5. Essentially, it's 4 cups, so it would give you 4 recipes of this. And it was like $5. And I think you can find it right next to the flour at any grocery store. You don't have to go to like the fancy ones. I literally got it at like Kroger or something like that. Crunch, that's Brazilian cheese bread. We're making shepherd's pie. I kind of did this in between so we could have some other stuff to make, and it's fantastic. All right, I really need to organize up here because we need to start figuring this out. Mashed potatoes, though, I feel like we just have a couple minutes. I'm actually maybe gonna go take a really fast bathroom break. How long will we be on for? Oh yeah, almost an hour. Okay, I'll be right back. Take a quick bathroom break. Tapioca instead of cassava. I've never had cassava, but Chanel, I will 100% look into that. But actually, Chanel, I want to know, does this look like Brazil? I mean, you're in Brazil. Did I do okay? Is there a different way to make this? Like, did I mess it up? But like, look how crispy that is. It's so good. Oh, I still did too, incognito. I'm just like, I don't know. So, not a native speaker. I don't know what that means, cold. Too cool for me, buddy. Yeah, you can see like the cheese kind of in the middle. Oh, it's so good. Let me bring one to Brie. Is it cottage? No. Sharp cheddar. I need a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. All right, I think these potatoes are gonna be done. How many comments did we get about the sign being backwards? None. Well, that's good. Yeah, I know incognito. That's, and again, I've never really made this, so why wasn't I live at 4? Just running late. I was out enjoying the weather. So, hey Diesel, what's going on? Just running a little bit late. Plus, I was doing a little bit of research on the on this just to make sure that I didn't totally mess it up horribly. So. Oh, the crunch, so good. I just brought Brie one, and she was like, "This looks perfect." So she loves them. All right, we're gonna pull these potatoes. I'm pretty sure they're done. We'll mash them up, and then we'll literally just start making this shepherd's pie. I'm so excited for this. I hope it turns out really good. Chanel, I like 2, but I had to use an app on my phone. I live kind of super far out east where it's a little bit dark, so it was kind of nice, but just not a lot. The light pollution was just too much, I think. If I had a telescope, it would have been better. So, but I really love like planet stuff like that. I'm just kind of a nerd when it comes to like space and everything. So I actually saw, who was it? Brian Cox. He's a particle physicist. He was saying the other day, I saw this video, and he essentially said, if you could build a machine that would go 0.9999999% of light speed, you could get to the Andromeda Galaxy in 4 minutes. But by the time you got back, 4 million years would have passed on Earth. It's like you wouldn't, even if you went there right now, you wouldn't even be able to tell everybody what it was like. It's just crazy. Tapioca flour. Catherine, that I don't know. That's worth a good Google because I'm not sure. I just know that this is the recipe that I've used. Actually, Chanel might say that. Yeah, cassava flour. Thank you. Chanel is Brazilian, so she's super helpful. Thank you today. Hey, Shay, what's going on? Shay, I hope. No, I've heard of it, Chanel, for sure. So I just don't have it. Okay, so these were on there, I don't know, 30 minutes, however long you boil potatoes for. But yeah, we'll just make like some kind of decent-ish mashed potatoes, and then, because it's just our topping for the shepherd's pie. So we'll get these back in here. Might as well just do it all in the same bowl, right? Hey, Thomas, what's up? You are back. Thomas is back, everybody. All hail Thomas. Or sorry, Thanos. That's what I meant. Thanos the Great. Just doing a little bit of pepper. Throw some butter in here. It's about a half stick. Eyeball it, whatever. I don't know if it irritates people that I don't really measure stuff that often. I hope not. I feel like everybody should actually start making fun of me officially because I don't have a potato masher. I usually use a mixer and I don't want to use it. I do not want to be bothered with the mixer right now. So we're gonna use that hand masher thing that we used on Friday that obviously didn't even work that well because I was like burning my hand on the potatoes, so. Hey, thanks, Jeff. Appreciate you, buddy. Your chili's almost done, Michaela? Oh, I bet it's so good. Cam, I do. Thanks, guys, for hopping in. I appreciate you. I could use a whisk. It's not a bad idea, but I don't know if I want to use a whisk on this pot because this is one of those, I mean, I don't think this pot was cheap. I didn't buy it, but I don't think it was cheap, so. Danos, you didn't miss much. We made Brazilian cheese bread. So that's all done. Nice and crispy there. I'll have another one. So good. We're just making mashed potatoes now, and then we're going to get the shepherd's pie going. I'm running a little bit behind, so. Michaela, it's just this one that's in a magazine. Bree found it a while ago, and that's just what we're using. She's made it before, said it's fantastic, so. It's definitely not my recipe or anything like that, but yeah. I could show it to you, but it'd be backwards. I know, Chanel, I probably will. Okay, so since we're doing this way, we're just gonna put that in there. I'm literally having flashbacks of Friday. A little bit of sour cream. We're gonna do a little bit of milk. We will add some salt in here because I haven't done that yet. Yeah, Catherine, you're right. I could, totally. Worcestershire in the potatoes. I won't, Regina. Or in the shepherd's pie. And yes, there's Worcestershire in the shepherd's pie. It's all good, Jeff. I just appreciate you guys hopping in. It's fun. Yeah, I think I might get a metal whisk here in a minute because I do want these to be a little bit smoother than what this pastry thing is going to do for me. Like I said, I don't want to get the mixer out. I think I actually just threw away, I don't really know why, but one of those like old mixers like that your grandma had with the two things, that would actually work perfect for this. I think I literally just got rid of it the other day. I was like, oh, I don't ever use this, and I probably should still have it, so. Thank you, Incognito, I appreciate you. Thank you, son, I appreciate that. I think that's a shout out or something, so. Well, thanks, Dano, you should. Go check out any one of them, really. I don't do as many shorts these days because I feel like this is more fun. Like, shorts are kind of a grind, you know? I have to, do all this stuff by myself and then, edit it and stuff, which is fine, but I don't know. I just have fun doing this. Plus, I need some more watch hours, and I think I'm getting really close to like 3,000. So, and I think that that's what I need for YouTube. So, all right, these look good. We're gonna whisk these up here in a second, but I'm gonna try them here. It's not perfect, but they're good. Maybe a little bit more salt. It's more than a good book. Thank you. It's Wolfgang Puck. Yeah, that guy was crazy. I put an egg yolk in there. Started to get a nice crust. In the potatoes, you mean, right? I think that's probably a really good idea. Yeah, because it would give it like, okay. Swedish meatballs, no shit. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe I tried years ago, but it probably wasn't that good. Oh, thank you, Dick Carmo. I appreciate you. And Chanel, thank you for doing that. You're coming to my house right now, Jeff? You can come over. I'll unlock the front door. Yeah, I don't care. Just getting our cast iron ready. Whisk. It's a good call. Now that we got it, now it's just all in there. I mean, it'll be like a chunky mashed potato for shepherd's pie. That's fine. Actually, need a little bit more milk. Yeah, I kind of think so too, Incognito. I really do. Because, you know, these are going to get baked for like 45 minutes, so. All the food is finally done. Oh, okay, good. Enjoy it, Michaela. That's awesome. Love a good Sunday. I like cooking on Sundays. I think that's why I like going live on Sundays so much. But, you know, we were out just hanging out with a bunch of people today in the neighborhood and had such a fun day. And this is going to be epic, I hope. Thanos, did you try it or are you just talking about the video? And yes, son, potatoes, right? Okay, I'm gonna set these aside. I feel like these are, you know, potatoes. So we gotta get going on the shepherd's pie. I feel like I'm running super behind. Love it, Tabs. Yep, exactly. Oh, Thanos, thank you. Yeah, it's one of my favorite things to make, actually. Where is my broth? Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm actually gonna switch everybody over to here now. Gender the baby, yeah, they're having a boy. They're having a boy. It was really exciting. They did like fireworks and all this crazy stuff. It was fun. What's my top 10 what? All right, so I have this on. I'm gonna get some medium heat. We got a little bit of oil in here. Whole onion. Yeah, see, look, it's not even like that hot yet, but whatever. It'll work. Rice cake. Okay, Portuguese dish. I mean, it sounds delicious. It sounds actually really good. Hang on. Let's go here. Uh-oh, I think my friend's here. Yep, doorbell detected. Hang on. He said he was coming over. Hello? Hi. No kids on video.
No kids on video. You stay in the center.
Please don't. In your life. Oh, where's my camera? Yeah. People showed up. What are you guys doing?
Just
Bombing the live?
Eating dinner. Following you.
Nice.
There's like 3 phones following you.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
This one's not anymore because I drove. It didn't work.
Let's see. Have you ever tried a sous vide? Yeah. Sorry, LBI. I have a sous vide. I was actually looking at this today. I made a sous vide pork tenderloin, and it was 300 days ago I posted the video, and it's still getting views. Like, I think people don't necessarily know how to sous vide, and I use it for steak almost every time. So, what's being cooked? Just joined. Hey, Duncan. We're making shepherd's pie. We made some Brazilian cheese bread. So, hey, Izzy, what's going on? Blanca, I'm good. Welcome back, Blanca. Blanca's in here all the time. He's gonna kill me if you take a bunch of Brazilian cheese bread.
Take
Just so
like
you know.
4.
No, take like 2. Yeah, Rhea will kill me. There you go. That's all you're allowed to have. I'm sorry. They came over for Brazilian cheese bread. I was here to steal Brazilian cheese bread. Yeah. It's good, but just cut it up into pieces. Let everybody try it. I have a little bit more tapioca flour, but I don't know if I have enough for another batch. But if you guys are all hanging out and you wanted to make it, I might have enough for you to try like a half of one. So.
Achilles wasn't his best.
Oh, son. That's funny. Achilles what?
Look at him, he's living his best life.
Oh, I know. Achilles always is living his best life. He's such a big boy. He's a sweet boy.
They wanted to ride, so I just figured out they had.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I appreciate you stopping by, guys. This is awesome.
See behind the scenes.
Yeah, a little behind the scenes. This one hits.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Hey, thank you. Love you. You guys be safe, okay?
Yep. Cheers.
Don't drop those Brazilian cheese breads.
Yeah, Aria, that's your responsibility. Wow. You're not.
Blanca, it's not nice to meet you. Aren't you in here all the time? I feel like you're in here a lot, Blanca.
He's doing something.
We got bombed. We got live bombed. Funny. I don't know if any of you that are watching right now were in here when the guy from Launchpad Brewery came over here and like brought beers, but somebody was like, "You just got swatted." So, oh, I'm sorry, Thanos. Yeah, I mean, of course, me. Duh. Yeah, Blanca comes into lives all the time. That's why I was confused. I'm like, no, I know Blanca. So a little bit of this fresh sage, or yeah, no, thyme. Jeez. Just gonna cook these onions for just a minute. I think this is all gonna come together really fast. So once we cook these onions for a minute, we're gonna add some carrots and garlic, and then we're just gonna go straight in with the beef. So let's do it. What do I need to preheat the oven to? It doesn't say. Oh, it doesn't say because it's that Instapot recipe, not cast iron, and we're doing it a little bit more tradition. Yeah, my friend came over. He was in the chat and he was like, "I'm coming over," and I was like, "Come on over," and he did. So that's funny. Yeah, it's definitely hot now for sure, Tabs. All right, I think we're gonna add the carrots now. Garlic, I might wait another minute on because I don't want the garlic to burn. Garlic's always kind of like a 30-second deal for me, you know? Like just enough to get it. Oh, I gotta add peas and corn into this too. Yikes. The Brits are gonna hate me. I'm using frozen everything. Smells really good. I actually saw a recipe for this that had celery in it. And I was like, I don't know if that's a thing. I'm sure it'd be good. So, oh, ceviche, Kevin. I love ceviche. I love ceviche mostly with tostones, which is a plantain. You fry a plantain chunk, deep fry it, and then you flatten it and you fry it again, and it makes like this tostada. Amazing. All right, Thanos, thanks. Oh, Lowe's says Brits love frozen. Perfect. All right. Then I'm doing us all good here. I'm doing us all good. A little bit more oil in here. Let's see. Blanca with the YouTube. Thank you. You know, ask about the peas and corn. Yeah, Regina, right here. Bam. Just bought them at the store. I literally had to go to the grocery store today because everybody wanted this. They asked for this on Friday. So I had no intention of making this, but I'm glad we are. It's fun. I think it's going to be really good. Like I said, Bree found me the recipe, and she said she's made it before, so I'm kind of tweaking it a little bit, but she gave me definitely a good place to start. So yeah, all right, Tabs. Definitely, and that's important, kind of. You see Jeff came over? Yeah. He was in here on the live. He's like, I'm coming over. I'm like, come over. Brit's top seller frozen peas. All right. Let's add the garlic in now.
Smells delicious.
It does smell really good. Bree is not lying to you. And again, I've never made this. I'm kind of just winging it, but I feel like we're doing the right thing here. So I'm going to add the meat in, the beef next, and this is pretty lean, so we're not going to have to like drain it or anything like that. So thanks, Tab. See ya. Yeah, and we're just going to build it all in here and then pour the mashed potatoes on the top, smooth it out, and bake it. I just don't know what temperature to bake it at because this recipe I'm looking off of is for Instapot. So I'm thinking like 400 for probably 30-ish minutes. I don't know if you guys all want to hang out for 30 minutes. You probably do, but sorry. It's going to take a long time. Always add more. Yeah, that's what I do, Regina. Okay. A little over a pound of beef. Dave, there's more Brazilian cheese bread if you want it.
Oh, I definitely do.
Well, Jeff tried to take a bunch of them. I'm like, dude, Brady will kill me and you if you take that.
Oh, yeah.
So he only took 2 of them.
Okay, good.
Yeah. 350 is what you're supposed to put on. Thank you, Michaela. I appreciate you. Thanks, Tabs. I appreciate you hanging out. And Regina, yeah, I think it's going to be delicious. Thank you, Michaela. My oven's preheated to 400. I think I'll move it to 375. Might help speed up the process since we're running a bit late. And I don't know if I should be cooking this with the onions and stuff, but I'm sure I should, so. It smells really good though. I mean, I knew it would, but holy cow. $350, 15 minutes. Perfect. Thank you. You're making your plate incognito. I bet it's good. Actually, send me a picture incognito over Facebook. I bet it's good. Really good. Because you like to cook too. I know that, and that's exactly why you're here. Oh. Smells so good. All right, so after this, I'm gonna add. Let me check the recipe here. It says 1.5 cups of beef broth. I feel like that's a lot. This is 10 ounces. It's a little less than 1.5 cups. So, Cade, we are making shepherd's pie. We made Brazilian cheese bread. But yeah, right now we're making shepherd's pie. This is Brazilian cheese bread. It's kind of hollow, super crispy, super delicious. It's just, it's fantastic. I even had people just stop by my house and steal Brazilian cheese bread. No lie, that really happened. Like literally people came to my door and took cheese bread from my house. Oh, how easy it is to see. That's the inside. Nice and crispy. So good. Add the broth when the meat starts to brown. Let it simmer. I will, Kate. Thank you. Sorry, yeah, Kate. I will. Appreciate you. God, it smells delicious. I feel like that fresh thyme we added in there. Babe, can you smell the thyme?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think it was a smart add then.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I actually went cruising with one of my neighbors. A few of my neighbors have golf carts, and we cruised down to the 7-Eleven this morning and got like coffee and donuts and stuff. And sorry, 5:30. We're making and hey, Free, how are you? We're making shepherd's pie. Getting ready. We just made Brazilian cheese bread. But we were driving to 7-Eleven this morning to get coffee and a donut. And he was like, hey, what are you going to make for live today? And I told him shepherd's pie. And he said that's his absolute favorite. So I'm going to make him up a little to-go one. And then when we go walk the dogs later, we're going to drop it off. So add the peas and corn right now, Regina. Or do I wait? Hey, thanks, Desi. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I think if you guys like this video, it helps. So maybe thumbs up if you're enjoying this, please. And I do appreciate subs. I go live a couple times a month. Actually, really on Fridays and Sundays now. Okay, Regina, I appreciate you. Yeah, go live a couple times on the weekends. I try to do some long format, some shorts, things like that. So if you're enjoying it and you like to maybe help be inspired on what to make for dinner, please consider subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is beef, Catherine, yes. I know, I keep saying that, but you know, over in the US, we're not as cultured on the pies. So, yeah, this is what people explained to me earlier. I think this is a cottage pie, is that correct? I didn't make it too soft, Lowe's, I promise. It's pretty thick still. It's a thick boy, mashed potato. Frozen peas. I'm gonna eyeball it. That many. It's actually 218 peas. We're gonna do about 219 pieces of corn. Michaela, it's just a recipe from a magazine. I don't know. Bree has used it before. But I feel like it's looking kind of perfect. All right, 219 pieces of corn. Oh yeah, this is looking really good. Okay. Worcestershire, can't forget that. Hey Lisa, how are you? I don't know, I'm saying probably 3 tablespoons. I feel like it's in the recipe, but recipe says 1 tablespoon, so we'll be done with the Worcestershire sauce now. I think so too, Regina. I really do. Oh, we need tomato paste. How much tomato paste?
2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons, thank you. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Then we'll add in some beef consomme. We'll add in some beef consomme because it's asking for a little bit of beef broth, and I understand why, but like, is this really happening right now? It's probably because it's so small. Okay. What the hell was that? That was ridiculous. Okay. There we go. Punched it down. Yeah, Regina, I don't know. Of course, it would happen to me. Oh.
You need some mix?
No, I'm good. Thank you. It was just the can opener. Like every time I like turned it once, the can would fall off the can opener.
Got it.
I think it's just because it's small. Oh yeah, here we go. I think Bree said 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons?
Yep.
Thank you. 2 tablespoons. Boom. There's no red wine or anything in here, huh?
No.
Okay.
You can if you want to.
I feel like everything's better with a little bit of red wine. Do we have any little ones left?
Maybe?
No. That's okay. I don't want to open a whole bottle just for this. Sorry if I'm missing stuff. What am I using for the base, Michaela? This is beef, onion, garlic, fresh thyme, peas, carrots, tomato paste. We're gonna add a little beef consomme. We did some Worcestershire sauce. And then I think that's about it. And then we're just gonna top it with mashed potatoes and bacon. And it smells so good. It smells so good. All right, let's see if it's time to get a new one of these or not. Don't spill on me with this one. Okay. So again, the recipe's calling for beef broth, but I like using beef consomme. I just feel like it has much like a richer flavor than beef broth. Hold your opener sideways. Okay, I'll try that next time. Your cat eats ice cream, Alum? That's awesome. I don't have a cat, but if I did, I'd probably want it to eat some ice cream. Sounds fun. So I don't know, I put maybe like half a cup in here. I just want to kind of gauge it a little bit. Hey, Adonia, I'm sorry. Yeah, Regina, it's the way to go. Especially like my, or not my, but like when you're making something like a beef stroganoff, don't use beef broth, use the beef consomme. It's just so much better. Yeah, we're gonna need more liquid, I think. Good vibes. Thank you, Marcel. I appreciate you. Yep, I try to make everything as clean and easy as possible. Oh, man. This looks really good. And you guys asked for this on Friday. I literally had no intention of making shepherd's pie. Bree had been talking about it for a while, but we just... All right, I feel like we need all the liquid. Okay, all of it, done. I also feel like maybe a little bit more tomato paste, but sorry if I missed anything. We're making shepherd's pie. Oh, with dough, like a, oh yeah, this is good. Like a pie crust almost, maybe, right? I don't know. I mean, it's looking... What am I missing? Hang on. Okay. Yeah, look, it's like an old magazine. Oh. Butter. Salt, pepper, onion, carrot, corn, garlic, ground beef, tomato paste, beef broth, Worcestershire, flour. Oh, I gotta like thicken this. Okay, all right, got it. I don't know where the flour's at. Shoot. Oh, there it is. I feel like I need to make a roux on this side. All right, we're gonna turn this down. If I feel like if I throw flour right in here, it's not gonna be good. So we're gonna make a super quick roux to put in here. Oh, you are incognito. That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. Did you see my calves? I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. I apologize for that. I guess I did. That's funny. Butter, yeah. Butter and flour. I'm gonna make a roux and then we'll put it in here because, again, I forgot because I don't know what I'm doing. So, I don't know. Tablespoon and a half of butter. We're gonna do the same amount of flour. There we go. Looks about right. I will, James. Yeah, it's a good call. Hey, Double A, what's going on? Regina, I try. Hey, NC Creeker, what's going on? All right, let's try this. Again, this doesn't have like the butter or the roux or anything in it. It's gonna be hot. It's delicious. I feel like I need some salt. That's really good. Yeah, just a little bit of kosher salt in there. A little bit won't hurt. I hope it's gonna be good, AF. Okay, so once this roux comes together really quick, we'll mix it in. I just don't want to add the flour in there because it'll literally just like clump it. It just wouldn't work. So since I did this late, we'll fix it. It'll be okay. Okay, and then we'll be done. Actually, we'll put the potatoes on the top. If you want to thicken this on, just put some flour in a bowl and mix it with a little water. I know, Lowe's, that's essentially what I'm doing, but I missed the butter too in the beginning. So I figured if I'm gonna add the butter and the flour that I'm missing, I might as well make a quick roux out of it like this, right? So we're gonna put this in there instead, and it won't have that floury taste since we did it late. So fried cactus, I've had that before in a taco form, and it is fantastic. I agree, Catherine. I'm just trying to keep it real on this recipe, though. So we're gonna let this simmer for just a second. Close that. But yeah, if you guys are having fun, please consider liking this video and subscribing. I do food stuff all the time. I go live usually on Fridays and Sundays. So yeah, if you're having fun, please consider subscribing. Yeah, Chevy, I think it's gonna be great. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is add this straight into here. So that's butter and flour. Like I said, roux. It's not really a roux. We used more butter than we did flour. But get that in there. Put that off to the side. Let's mix this in. And then I think we're ready to go. Let's mashed potato this guy. Get it in the oven. I'm gonna try it again, though, here, real quick. And once this goes in the oven, oh yeah, see, it thickened it up a little bit. Yeah, that was good. Okay, let's try this. Put the potatoes on, throw it in the oven. I would love to. I don't even know how to add a poll on here. I would, though. I've done a couple polls just on the regular channel, and it's like 2 people vote on stuff, so. So good. I feel like I'm gonna add a little bit more of this. Okay, a little bit more Worcestershire. I think a tiny bit more salt and more potato. I didn't really add any salt at all during this, so adding it now is the right move. And we'll potato it. Throw it in the oven. Okay, the oven's at 375. I know everybody was saying 350, but I'm trying to hurry this along a little bit so you guys can go on about your Sunday night. All right. There. I feel like I need the right tool for this. Okay. Kill the heat, potatoes. This dang whisk. All right, chill guy, I feel you. Thanks for hanging out. All right, we're just gonna mash potato at the top now. Doing it the only way I kind of know how. Probably should have been using smaller. There we go. Smaller. Yeah, we'll make it look pretty. Or prettier. Because it doesn't look that great right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Lowe's. Thank you. I could Chevy. Like I've seen some recipes that have that. It sounds fantastic, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep it like this. I feel like I said, I feel like God, this fork, Lowe's. You're epic. That was like the good call. I just don't want this to take more time. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Do I need to do the scrape marks, Lowe's? Heck yeah. All right, we'll do some drag marks because I feel like that helps it when the brown shows up. It'll look cool, or when the potatoes get browned. Yeah, look at us. All right. What do you think? We'll use a fork with sauce, okay? Plates, yeah, some parsley and potatoes. Parsley would be good. Cheese would be good. I know. Put a few blobs of butter on top, Lowe's says. Okay, I don't hate that idea. Thought I'd get the butter out. Here it is. Okay. Move that. Just like here. Like here. Because, you know, we need more butter, right? Okay. All right. Maybe one in the middle. Okay. Ooh, butter. Oh, this weighs like a lot. Oh, okay. Oven. Holy cow, that weighs like 10 pounds. 375. I think we're going 20 minutes. I need a break, everybody. Pizza rolls, Incredible Hulk. I made pepperoni pizza egg rolls not too long ago. So good. Check out the video. It's awesome. Oh, set me a timer for 20 minutes. Oops. Okay, I need a bit of a break, guys. We've been going for an hour and a half. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry, might have missed a lot. This place is a mess. We're gonna clean up a little bit while we're doing this. It is, Michaela. Thank you. I missed a lot of stuff, but yes. Regina, me too. I feel like I could be better at that for sure. Yeah. We're gonna clean a little bit. Sorry, I know that's the boring part, but it's gotta be done. Fried Oreos, Incognita. That's awesome. Hey, Incognita, do you use anything for your oil? Like I have some stuff that I use, like I said, I think it's just like beeswax, and it solidifies the oil after you use it, and then you can just throw it in the trash. It's super amazing. Oh, you're a baker, Incognita. I love it. I am not. I like to think I could probably try to do just about anything, though. Oh, cool, Regina. Awesome. I love it. It's a really fun little community, for sure. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna peek on this really quick. Starting to bubble. It's starting to look really good. Yeah, Regina's great. Me too. I'm like getting Discord notifications, all kind of stuff. Somebody actually said about maybe doing a Discord for this channel. It might be kind of fun. That's kind of how I am, Incognito. Like, I make a lot of this stuff and I'll just like kind of give it away. As you could see earlier, somebody came over and stole Brazilian cheese bread, so I don't know if they're still in here, but I hope they liked it. So I agree. Beeswax is clutch when frying stuff. I joked a couple lives ago, I should just have a second channel where it's just after we do this stuff, it's just me cleaning and I just like wouldn't even talk. I'm sure some people would probably be into that, but not enough to justify a whole channel about it. So that would be kind of funny though. Just people just watching somebody clean their kitchen after they just made a mess. And I appreciate all the love too, and all the likes and the hearts and everything. Thank you guys. This is awesome. This place is seriously a mess. You can't see it all, but it's a mess. I don't know how this always happens, but I always get a paper towel that falls in the sink. I don't know how that happens. Cinnamon rolls sounds amazing. Cheesecake, it all sounds so good. Brownies, homemade brownies, right? I'm assuming. Okay, so Regina, it's like beeswax, and after you've like fried something or have a lot of oil, once it's still warm, you put some beeswax in it and then mix it around and the beeswax melts, and then as the oil cools, it solidifies into like this solid chunk. And so you can literally throw all your cooking oil just straight into the trash because it's like solid. It's actually really kind of amazing, and it's half the reason why I fry anything on a YouTube video is because I can do that. I don't have to like pour it in an old can, you know, or do like whatever you used to have to do back in the day. It's pretty incredible. I get it from Amazon usually. I can show you the product if you want. It's not like a sponsorship or anything like that, but it's pretty great. Sorry, ready for loud noises. Oh, good, incognito. Yeah, Michaela, tell me whatever you want. Next one, the old lady. My favorite, she bakes this. Oh, that's nice. Homemade jam. That sounds amazing. I love it. You're in the UK, right, Lowe's? Yeah, British flag. Yeah, Michaela, go for it. I think it's, yeah, Michaela. Cool, Lowe's, I figured. I knew that. By the way, I think we have about 5 minutes left. I don't know, I'll look. We'll check on it in a second once I'm done with these pans. Like I said, I literally just made the biggest mess ever. Keep these herbs. Yeah, Regina, let me show you. Yes, hey M. Dot, what's going on? Welcome back. Let me show you what it is. Yeah, so it's this stuff, and pull the top off here. Oh, it's brand new. I just ordered another one the other day. Yeah, so it's just like flakes of beeswax. And so when you're done frying something, you add this while it's still warm. So like when I make egg rolls or something on the channel, I have like this much oil in a big pan or in a big pot. I add this in there, mix it around, and then just let it cool. And like usually the next day, I'll just like put it back on the burner so it kind of like melts it a little bit on the bottom, and then just dump it right in the trash. And it's super handy. It's incredible. I've been using it for a couple of years now. Let's check the shepherd's pie. Cool. Here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. It's bubbling away nicely. Oh, it's gonna be good. I wonder if I should broil it at like the last couple minutes and get the top like nice and crispy. So yeah, Regina, you should try it. It's good. It's not that expensive. Plus, like, how often are you really deep frying stuff? So you only use it, I don't know, a couple times here and there. I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't eaten more of this. This is epic. But I should probably broil that, right? For a couple minutes, everybody. Oh, it smells amazing. You inspired me and Regina to keep going with our cooking. So good. Hey, that means everything to me. Thank you. That really, because you guys keep me going on this. So thank you. That's awesome. Definitely keep going. Yeah, Lowe's, totally. Oh, I just got a text that said, hope crashing your video wasn't a bad thing. No, Jeff, it's not a bad thing. You can come over anytime you want. Yeah, Nicholas, it's a beer. It's a beer. It's Sunday. How much time have we got? All right, so it's been in there for 20 minutes. I'm gonna put it on broil for like the last 5 minutes. We'll pull it out, we'll try it. Yeah, this is gonna be epic. All right, I'm just putting it on a low broil. There's the rest of our mashed potatoes we gotta clean up, so. But yeah, Michaela, this is so awesome. And Regina, so cool too. Ooh, cold mashed potatoes. I bet the dogs would like some mashed potatoes. That's what I'm doing right now, Regina, thank you. That's exactly what I'm doing. Let's see if the puppies want some mashed potatoes. Dogs! You guys can't see Steve because he's too little, but here you go. You want a little bit of mashed potatoes? There you go. Archie, you want some mashed potatoes? Achilles, come here. Come get the mashed potatoes. Come here. Come here. Here you go. There you go. Mashed potato tax. It's the new thing. Cheese tax, no. Mashed potato tax, yes. Yeah, Regina. Yeah. I'm never gonna live that down, ever. That's always gonna be a part of this channel, for sure. That little turd, big turd. It's just funny that it happened on a live. Like, if I was making a short, I would have added that in there for sure, because I like to put all the funny stuff that happens, like, but the fact that it was on live and you guys were all seeing it, it was so funny. And I had no idea until I came back. Judo Jay, it's fantastic. It's actually right there. So good. He was like, Regina, it's one of those things where I was like, I can't get mad at him. Like, it's a turkey. He's a dog. Like, oh, Adventures. We had it was a couple lives ago. I had made a turkey and we were making something else. Oh, we were trying to viral apple cake. And I had gone out to the garage probably for another road soda, as I like to call them sometimes. And when I came back, it's actually, I edited it down on my channel. It's called Turkey Thief. So this big guy right there, I had a turkey on the counter. And I had gone out to the garage, I think I was having a beer for a minute, just taking a break. And he got up on the counter, front paws, and started like eating and licking the turkey. And I had no idea. And so I came back in and everybody in the live was like, dude, your dog. And so the next day after this video, after the live uploaded, I edited it down and went and watched it back and I clipped it. And it's on my channel. It's called Turkey Thief and Viral Cake or something like that. And it was just really funny. I think he's a mix of things. I rescued him like 10 years ago. He is, I think he's part Burmese Mountain Dog. He's a little bit, oh, there's Steve. He's a little bit St. Bernard, and I think he's a little bit Mastiff. So yeah, I rescued him 10 years ago. He was 1, and he was 110 pounds when he was 1, and now he's like 130, but I walk him all the time. I'm actually gonna go walk after this, so. Yeah, St. Bernard, he's got like that kind of hair, so. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a really, really good boy. And then we got Archie too, and then little baby Steve. So thanks, Adventures. I appreciate you. We got just a couple minutes left, and we'll try this, and then we'll call it. Maybe we can get to 100 likes. I think that helps. So we're at 88. So let's see if we can get to 100. Sorry, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I feel like it helps. Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, Crunch, 100%. And he gets fed. Trust me. The dogs get all this stuff. Like, they definitely get samples for sure. Oh, you have a cane corso incognita. I love it. I don't want to give him any of the cheese bread because if I did, Brie would be mad because there's only 8 left. We did do 100 plus Regina on Friday. That was awesome. That was seriously one of my most fun lives ever. Everybody was epic. We were having such a good time. I feel like the trolls don't come in here really much anymore, which is awesome. So yeah, Michaela, that's what we were talking about. That's exactly what we were just talking about. Okay, so my 20-minute timer's done. Let's check this. I have it on broil on low. Oh yeah, so it's getting there. Look at that. Can you guys see that okay? Yeah. So I think we're gonna give it just a couple more minutes because I feel like the mashed potatoes need a little bit of like crustiness on the top, but it looks and it smells so good in here. Yeah, thank you, Incognita. And thank you, Joshua, I appreciate you. I will hit like on the 99th. Perfect, Crunch. We're only 10 away, I think. So thank you. Red skin mashed potatoes. I do like some red skin potatoes. Chutney. I mean, yeah, kind of. It's just, it's not probably like a regular thing that people do, but yeah, I mean, I've had it. It's delicious. So, yep, Regina, a little bit longer. Thank you. But yeah, let's see if we can get this to 100 because somebody said that they will hit like on the 99th. So let's make them like it. That would be fun. So Jesse, these aren't muffins. This is Brazilian cheese bread. I have the recipe. Okay, so it's half a cup milk, 1 egg, a quarter cup of oil, half a teaspoon of salt, and then you blend it, like mix it in a blender so it gets real, you know, make like a thin batter. Sorry, excuse me. And you add a cup of tapioca flour, a half a cup of cheese. We use sharp cheddar for this. Mix it again, kind of pulse it, and then 400-degree oven for exactly 20 minutes. And it's called Brazilian cheese bread. And it gets really nice and crispy, and there's no flour in it or anything like that. So that's what this is Brazilian cheese bread. Brazilian cheese bread, and it's like, it kind of almost hollows out a little bit in the middle, and it's just absolutely phenomenal. So it's so good. Chocolate sugar baby. Thank you, stay humble. I appreciate it. Yeah, Jesse, actually I have a short on it. I think I did it a couple months ago. If you want to go, it's just like a really quick, 60-second on how to do it, but it's absolutely epic. I mean, if you made this, if you had people coming over for dinner and you made these and just like set them out beforehand or even with dinner, I prefer this over a regular dinner roll, to be really honest. And you could absolutely add like garlic into them and kind of change it. You could probably maybe chop up a little bit of jalapenos. I'm sure the Brazilians in the chat right now think I'm crazy, but you could absolutely you could play with this. And I think I was explaining earlier, when this batter is really loose like this before you put it in the oven, I've put it like just a pan on the stove, maybe medium heat, a little bit of like light oil so it doesn't stick, pour the mixture in, and you can essentially make like a naan or like I wouldn't call it a tortilla because it's a little bit thicker, but then like you could literally make, and there's no flour in it. So if you know anybody that's gluten sensitive or anything like that, it's perfect. And that's not why I make these. I'm not gluten sensitive, but these are just fantastic. I think you should make strawberry jam. That'd be fun, Lowe's. I just feel like that would take a long time. And I feel like I wouldn't be so good at like sealing them. I feel like that would I made my own, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. I made my own alcohol during COVID because I was super bored. And so I used like fresh apple juice or, whatever it was, like not the whatever kind. And it was just like, I think I ruined it. Like, I'm just not good with sealing things and doing all that kind of stuff. So, Jesse, they can go with anything. This really is just kind of these, and this isn't what the whole video is about, but these are just kind of a bread substitute. It's actually just kind of a good appetizer. It's just really delicious because it has this like cheesy, sort of eggy, kind of creamy a little bit. I don't really even know how to explain it. They're just really good. So yeah, they're good. Oh yeah, hey, we're almost to 100, and somebody said they were gonna hit it at 99. So please, yeah, if you're having fun, consider subscribing. I go live about 2 times a week now, usually on Friday afternoons and Sunday evenings or Sunday late afternoons. I try to do as many shorts as possible, but the lives are kind of the wheelhouse these days. So, oh no, how's it going? Best cheese to use, Jesse? I think the original kind of like recipe on this is like a medium or sharp cheddar, about a quarter cup, and then a quarter cup of fresh grated Parmesan. And that's how I used to make it. I just don't have any Parmesan right now. So I just used only sharp cheddar, and it's just as good. So put stay humble on the lock thing. Stay humble. I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you. I see what you're saying, Michaela. Yeah. Oh, we just hit 100 likes. I appreciate it. And we only have about, I don't know. Let's check this again really quick because I feel like we're getting close. Any good carnivore recipes? I mean, not really, just meat. Yeah, actually, a couple lives ago we made some carnitas tacos. Like, definitely you could make that, and it goes with just about anything. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. We're getting there. I'd say we have like maybe 2 or 3 more minutes. Can you guys see that? Yeah, there we go. Oh, this looks so good. It's gonna be so hot though. Make lemon chicken parm pasta. It sounds really good. Ah, Regina, thank you. Sugar daddy's compliments. Humble, it's fine. You're good. We just try to keep it cool around here, which is, again, your comments are fine. We just try to stay away from religion and politics. That's the 2 things that's like, nobody needs to deal with that. We're just having fun. Jesse James, that's potato or mashed potatoes that we made on the live, and then yeah, just a couple pats of butter. So yeah, well, stay humble. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. We've been corrected so many times. It's not shepherd's pie, it's cottage pie. Cottage pie because we use beef instead of lamb. If we use lamb, it would be a shepherd's pie, but we use beef, so cottage pie. Kazakhstan, what's up, Ono? Oh, Stay. Yeah, you can tell. Stay was in my last video, standing right here. Oh, man. Daria, hey, how's it going? I think that's Russian. I don't speak Russian. I apologize. Yeah, Jess, just give me like, I don't know, a minute. We're going to pull this and we're going to eat it and we're going to try it and it's going to be so good. And then I'm going to go walk my dog, the big dog. Yeah, I don't get any hate. People just can have fun. It's all good. It's like Ukrainian judo, probably. It's very similar to Russian. I know that there is a difference. I know, but I don't know the difference enough. So, hey, from Moscow, Daria. There you go, Moscow. So Russian. Perfect. How are you? Sidon, what's up? I'm not going to show you guys until I pull this, but I need to get my big hot pad because we're about to pull it. Yeah, I don't want to mess up this. This is actually, nobody asked. This is just me telling you. Some of my really, really best friends gave me this. And yeah, they did it when I started YouTube and it was super cool. And then I also have one other thing I should show you guys. One of my other absolute just like legends of best friends gave me this when I started my channel too. And it actually has the channel name on it. And I try to remember to use it as much as possible. It's super cool. It's definitely just gonna be a wall hanger one day for sure. I'm gonna wall hang this thing because, but I love it. I have a lot of supportive people in my life and it's amazing. So thanks to everybody. It's really good. Yeah, I know the knife's great. I literally try to use as much as possible and sometimes I forget. So very supportive people, 100%. I felt more supported in the last year of my life than I felt like in my entire life, and it's just been epic. So, and that's a little bit you guys too. So thank you for hanging out. I love it. Yeah, stay humble. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, they can be slowed down or whatever, but Regina, I appreciate it more than you know. I really do. I think we're pulling this. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm going to make you wait 30 more seconds because I feel like it just needs a little bit. It's humble, I think it's just because, it's just active. That's all. Jesse, I go live pretty much Friday afternoons and Sunday afternoons, like evenings. So 2 times a week, roughly. I used to do a lot of shorts and I'm working on some longer format stuff, but shorts are fun. It's just like a grind. This is so much better to me because we just get to like hang out because this is exactly like how I am. Oh, thanks, Grid. Appreciate you. It's actually a compliment, so thank you. Yeah, so, but I just tend to do lives a lot more often. So I think the live streams are super fun, Chevy. I totally agree. So, okay, we're going to pull this. In California, what time is it here? It should be an hour later than you. We're 6:37 p.m. I'm pulling this. We're done. Oh, I'm telling you, this thing, it's the cast iron, but holy cow, that weighs like, I swear that's got to be almost 20 pounds. And again, I know it's a lot of cast iron, but holy cow, that's heavy. There it is. First time ever making shepherd's pie, and it looks fantastic. Hey, from Iran, what's going on? I do, Regina. Yeah, I do. What state are you? Oh, I'm in Colorado, Judo. It smells so good. I just feel like this is going to be 500 degrees of just, it's going to be so hot. I need to get Bree in here. She needs to try this. But yeah, that's what we did. We've been going for so many minutes, I can't even count them. This has been a really fun stream today, you guys. Thank you. It smells really good. Yeah, and the potatoes like have that like crispy on the top. I know somebody told me to add an egg yolk to that, and I think if I ever make this again, I think I'm gonna add, once the mashed potatoes cool a little bit, 1 egg yolk, because I really feel like that would have given this like just extra to it. So thank you, Stay Humble. Yes, cast iron is just one of my favorites. So Spartacus, we don't do politics, religion here, but thank you for stopping by. Yeah, thank you. And again, if you guys are new to the channel, I go live a couple times a week. I try to do shorts, inspired dinner stuff. We try new things on this channel. I've never made shepherd's pie before. It looks pretty dang good. Consider subscribing, consider liking even this video. I would appreciate it. So how many people, Jesse? Probably like, I mean, 8 to 10 for sure. Like it's supposed to snow this week where I live. So this is just like all I'm probably going to eat all week. So, oh, sorry, Stay. I didn't know. I will, Charlie, I promise, but it literally just came out of the oven and I'm not trying to burn myself. So awesome, Stay. Cool. Hold on, name and block. Oh, so good. Regina, I have a ton of cast irons. It's insane. I have like, yeah, Michael, it's considered a cottage pie, we learned. We got schooled today because it's beef instead of lamb, but yes, that's exactly what it is. We call you American honey. All right, Stay. Jesse, it smells fantastic. We're going to get into this in just a second. But yeah, it smells so good. I got to get Bree in here to try this though. I don't even know where to go. Like, you don't middle. That'd be weird, right? That'd be like cutting the middle of a pie out. You got to go from the side, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ow, it's hot. Dogs are going crazy. Sorry. These dogs. Here, see if I can turn it to the side a little bit. Yeah, there you go. I won't sneeze in it, I promise. It's gonna be very hot. I mean, okay. Oh, my neighbors are putting their trash can away. That's why the dogs are going crazy. But I mean, it's hard to kind of see it from there, but oh, it's gonna be so hot. Sorry, Feldub. We made a cottage pie and we made Brazilian cheese bread, and we've been hanging out for like a long time, 2 hours ish. I won't, Michael. I'm trying not to, but yeah, that's what it looks like. So I think next time I would, like I said, add the egg yolk to the potatoes and also add cheese to the top. I think cheese would be amazing. Yeah, Stay Humble. We made Brazilian cheese bread. I got a video. A video on my channel of how to make it. It's a short, super easy. 60 seconds of your life, you learn how to make Brazilian cheese bread. Make some chicken and shrimp carbonara. Sounds really freaking good. I just know this is gonna be so hot. I'm just like I'm looking forward to trying it, but I'm not looking forward to like burning myself. It's gonna be so hot. It's really good. It's really good. And like the crispiness on the potatoes is just, it's really good. Yeah, we did a good job today. It's super good. Well, this has been an amazing live, you guys. I mean, we're pretty much at 110 likes. This is crazy. I love you guys. This has been so much fun. And it's so good, Daria. Yeah. Yeah, Judah, we did. And I think we probably hit a subscriber thing that I was going for. And this is like my year on YouTube today. I think Friday was pretty close, but I think today has been my 1 year on YouTube. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me. It's been a crazy year, that's for sure. And it's only going to get crazier. I will stay. It sounds really good. Jesse, this was like, I don't know, maybe like 6 to 8. And they weren't that big. They were like, I don't know, could like kind of fit in your fist a little bit. They weren't that big, so thanks, Stay. Worcestershire sauce loaves on top, like now. Try it. I think that's what you mean, Lowe's. I think that's what you mean, right? Like now, like a little extra. Thank you, Stay. I appreciate you. I enjoyed this line. We did it 2025. Thank you, Regina. So I'm going to put a little Worcestershire on here because that's what Lowe's said to do. We'll put like a dot. Oop, that was way more than a dot. I just did spill it. That's really good. I could see putting that Lowe's on top and just like mixing it around. I think the extra Worcestershire is insane, but I love Worcestershire sauce. So I use it on my chicken, steak, everything. But hey, cheers everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I need to go get these dogs walked. I need to get Bree some food. This is so good. Judo, we could, totally. Wash your sister sauce, exactly, Gavin. But hey, this is really fun. Thank you guys. 110 likes, 2 hours plus. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I'm gonna go live again this Friday. I'll do Friday afternoon. I don't know what I'm gonna make yet. We'll do something kind of cool for sure. I'll try to. A lot of times when I go to the store, I'll see something that's like maybe on sale or whatever, and then we hit it. We make something out of it. So if you've had fun, please consider subscribing. I appreciate everybody. And you know what, Regina? We did great again. This has been awesome. So, and again, these Brazilian cheese breads, these are epic. Thank you. And Jesse, you too. Again, consider subscribing. I love you guys. It's so much fun. I'll see you guys Friday. Have a good week. Sorry, that cheese bread is so good. Thanks, Stay. Bye, everybody. Awesome. I love you guys. I'll see you on Friday, and then we'll do something on Sunday again, too. So thank you. Bye, Blanca. I appreciate it. Regina, thank you. All right, everybody.